So yeah, this is a very interesting place. Bring your friends. We're gonna bring riders. It's a good place to ride. Parking is plentiful. It's clean. They got bathrooms here. So yeah, check it out. History right there, bro. History right here. Like I said, I'm not gonna read all this. I'll be here all day, but it's a lot of interesting points here. So, you know, if y'all get out a ride, it may be a good place to come. I guess this is where you can see the video if you like. But yeah. Also, you gotta walk into an area. I don't know how far I'm gonna go on this, but yeah. I got to see some of this, get my money's worth. Please keep out, please go around. Okay, you don't want you walking on land to a path. Touring New Echota. Echota. I guess when they came to the thing, they, you know, it says Cherokee farmstead. During the 1800s, typical Cherokee would have lived on a farmstead similar to this one. Wow. Most of the farms, including a dwelling house, a variety house, outbuildings, Cherokees was excellent craftsmen and used log construction in most every building. By 1837, more than 6,000 Cherokee buildings stood in Georgia section of Cherokee Nation. Let's look at some of these buildings. And we get going. Wow. That lady said this is the best kept secret. Or something like she said, it's a secret nobody know about or something she said. I don't know. Y'all, this is some beautiful land. Y'all, this is some beautiful land. I can imagine them going up. That's a corn crib right there. I can see if I can turn the camera around, but it says the corn cribs were most common outbuildings in the Cherokee Nation. Almost every tree farm included one or more cribs. Yeah. Let's see, did I get that? That's a corn crib. What is this building? Approaching another building. I think this is, since it's got a a smokestack. I'm thinking it's where they lived. See if I can turn the camera. Let's back up a little bit. It doesn't say if this was a dwelling house, but it looks like a dwelling house. 1800 Cherokee. I gotta get back. I was looking at that traffic coming over here. It's a holiday, man. Shoot, traffic is heavy. I might have to take the back roads back. Man, look at that. Man, look at this tree. I want y'all to feel the shade from this tree. I wish y'all can feel it. I think we was looking at the back porch. Ah, here we go. I was right. This is a Cherokee dwelling house. But they won't let you in, but you can kind of see what it's like. Don't look much like savages to me. But this house, a typical middle-class Cherokee family. They had a class structure of the early 1800s would have lived in. The furnishings in Cherokee homes varied greatly depending on the wealth of the family. Many of the furnishings were identical to those a white family used, but look for some unique Cherokee features on some of the river cane blowgun over the door. Let me see if I can zoom in on that blowgun over the door. There you go. River cane blowgun over the door. But they got some of that other people firepower too. So this is middle class family. Okay, if this is middle class, how did the rich Cherokee live? This place is so big. I'm gonna have to come back with the family and walk this place. But it's this place is so big. I'm gonna have to come back with the family. The town that disappeared. What you don't see. Okay. What you don't see. It says by the late 1800s, the town of New Echota had ceased to exist. All the business except the Worcester house had been destroyed. Even the trees that once shaded the town has been cut and the area cleared for farming. Historic buildings you tour today represent only a small part of what was in town in Echota. Many of the buildings were once located in New Echota, including the four depicted here. The exact sites where these four buildings once stood has not yet been determined. So they just put that there. Yeah, I gotta get back. But it's a beautiful spot here. It seems like I'm talking quieter or something. It's like I got the reverence for these people who lived here on this land. And although these buildings are not the original buildings, they're, representations of the old buildings. I can imagine the Cherokee running around on this beautiful land. Children playing, animals, farming, living. Free. That's what we all don't want it. That's all we all want, isn't it? To live free. Yeah. I could see why they didn't want to leave. I could stay here all day, actually. But that placard back there said they even cut down the trees. They took all the buildings off the land and even cut down the trees. And we found out from that exhibit in there, there's gold in their hills. And we gonna get that gold. It's gonna be a problem. So Cherokee said, we got a constitution. We ain't rocking like that. You can't take my land. And President Georgia said, oh, yes, indeedy, doody, da. Georgia said, oh, yes, indeedy, doody, da. We taking it. And they did. Let's look at some other. The park ranger here, nice lady, she said that she's out here mowing. She do all kinds of stuff. I saw some other park rangers around here, so this place probably go in pretty deep. You got sunflower, naturally. Beautiful land. Look at that. This is beautiful. This is what's grown back. Imagine, man, people living, having children, growing crops, living free until they can't live free no more on this land. 400,000 acres, which is now Cherokee County. That's some cutthroat stuff. That's the throat. That's cutthroat, bro. In 1935, they erected that plaque, that thing in the monument. A whole nation of people has been reduced almost to that monument. And out there, behind me, was their capital. I've been wanting to do this video for quite some time. I asked some of my friends to ride with me, but you know what? I'm glad I gone by myself because some of us is proud Cherokee. Y'all, we need to stay up on this history. And I'm not trying to be history to, down on other people. Or this is what happened. And we need to tell it. If we see it, we tell it. So, hopefully, my batteries to my GoPro or my knockoff GoPro charged up enough to get some video on the Trail of Tears, signs and things on the way home. We're gonna ride some of that route. But yeah, guys, if you want to ride and you want to go somewhere to place, right here, 80 miles, no, about 70 miles north of Atlanta, the capital of the Cherokee Nation, New Echota. Echota, that's what they renamed it. And then they took it. Hey, let's go get cognac and get out of here. Thanks for watching this portion. And we'll see y'all on the flip. Yep. Got the new patch for the vest. Patch is not too bad. They $4.50 for the patch. Not bad. I've seen them cost more. I've seen them cost more. But me and Cognac getting ready to get out of here. That's her in the back. But yeah, patch. And we'll get some ride home.